What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 18 of my Rise to Fame Ultimate Team series. As you can see on the screen here guys, I'm just putting some contracts on the players that I've got, simply for the fact that with all these points that I've got through Electronic First, I get so much consumables now, you know, so many contracts, so many fitness cards and stuff, and it just makes sense to add them to the players rather than discard them for the few coins that I might get. I could obviously sell them, but the length of time it would take me to sell these contract cards just wouldn't be beneficial. So what I tend to do is add the contracts to the players that I think I will have in my club for a long time, and don't add them to the players that I don't, you know, that I think I might sell on, just so that I'll always have a hefty number of contracts on those players. And then I can go ahead and open some more packs and keep the consumables again. With the attributes cards there, just discard those because I'm not a fan of them. I don't use them. I mean, from time to time I might have them on just for a laugh. You know, it's always fun to put a plus 10 attributes card on, like the 98 Ronaldo. I did that a couple of times in FIFA 12. That's always just a lot of fun. And as you can see here guys, I'm a few points away from getting that promotion to Division 2. It projects me to be relegated actually after a bad last performance in the last game. And I came up against this guy. He's got an insane team, and it's quite common that I'm coming up against really good teams already, which for me just pretty much says that a lot of people are putting a lot of real life money into this. I'm not sure whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, it changes the economy within Ultimate Team hugely, but of course people, you know, the more and more popular Ultimate Team gets, the more and more people want their favorite players. And you know, when somebody like Air Japes does a video about a specific player that he likes, that player is then in heavy demand, so people want to go and buy that player. The price of that player obviously rises because it's you know, it's supply and demand works like that. And then that was an epic fail there, by the way. And then people tend to have to buy packs to you know, to get those coins to buy that player. So the more popular Ultimate Team is becoming, it's just you're seeing way more people invest a hell of a lot of their real life money into this game, and I'm not too sure whether or not that's heavily advised. I mean, right now you can actually trade quite easily. I'm not a trading expert. There are a couple of guys out there that are trading experts, so if you do want to figure out about trading, go and check those guys out. Just type in the YouTube search bar. I'm not going to list anybody in particular because I don't really know the methods and techniques, whether they'd work for you or not, so it really would be up to you. But I won that game there guys, so I've got 3 games left. I need 6 points to get to win the title, and just 3 points to achieve promotion into the first division, something that you know, should be relatively easy. Oh sorry, I've got 4 games remaining there, so it should be a relatively easy achievement. And right now my record, I think it said there 20 wins and 11 losses, which for me is pretty good, to be honest, because like I said before, I'm really struggling to come to terms with this game. In yesterday's video I mentioned that, and I mentioned that I posted on Twitter whether or not people are enjoying the game. And as honest to God, a lot of the response was that people aren't enjoying the game, probably around 90%. But in the comment section of yesterday's video, there was a lot more people were saying that they actually enjoy the game than saying they weren't enjoying the game. So there's a lot of mixed reactions and mixed feelings about FIFA 13. And I guess the more we play and the further we get into the game, you know, the more we figure out whether or not it's for us or not. I thought that was a superb goal there from Wellington as well. And it's just one of those weird things, you know, like for FIFA 12 for me, I enjoyed it at the start. I was, you know, getting wins quite easily. I found the game very easy, but the further on I went in FIFA 12, the less I enjoyed the game. I was really starting to hate certain aspects of the game. You guys that have been subscribed to me for a long enough time will know that. Contain was definitely one of the things that really just ruined my experience with FIFA 12 for quite a long time. And in FIFA 13, I'm kind of hoping it's the reverse effect of that. I'm kind of hoping that I'm not enjoying the game now, but the more I play it, the further I get into it, the more I realise that this is actually a pretty good game. It's very competitive. Whether you're good or bad, you're going to win, lose and draw games because of the way the matchmaking system works now. And hopefully we can just find a common ground within the series or within the game where, you know, even if I lose a game, I could be relatively happy. I lost that game there though. That was a hard one, a hard pill to swallow. We had very even match stats there, and that left me with what's that? 3 games now. What's the record there? 3, 2 and 2. So that leaves me with 3 games. Still needing those 6 points to get promoted into the next division. Go into opening some packs again, guys. Got these points from electronicfirst.com. They do very good discounts for buying Microsoft points and PlayStation Network cards, so check them out. And as per usual with my packs, got absolutely nothing. Yeah, I've been in Ireland for the last few days. I went to watch a band called Codeline yesterday. They're absolutely incredible band. Check them out. I'll leave their Twitter in the description. They're very, very good band. But during the band, I heard that Calfreezy was live streaming, and I was watching on Twitter like a lot of the stuff that was going on, and he opened like a few packs and got some insane players, and that stuff just never ever happens to me. I remember for FIFA 12 a few months back, we did a dual live commentary, not live commentary, a dual live stream. That's the word I'm looking for. A dual live stream, and we both had 1 million coins, and I spent 1 million coins and got one team of the week player. That was it. Calfreezy opens his first few packs and gets like 2 team of the season players, 1 team of the week player, and just, very good players. So my pack luck is definitely at the bottom of, literally I just never ever get anything good in packs. The best player I've got in a pack so far was Aidan McGeady, and he's only good because he's fast with 5-star skills. So that's not really a good enough reason to be good. But I do actually quite enjoy him. And so just to referencing back at the start of the video, guys, where I put all those contracts on the players, is just because I knew I was going to be opening some more packs here, and now I've got a fair bit of space in my consumables. And if you guys didn't watch all the episodes for this series, be sure to go and check some of them out, because I think they're pretty good. They really do capture like my full feelings of the game. I'll leave the playlist link in the description. But the aim for me for this series is to attain every single card in the game, with the exception of inform cards, because that's just going to be impossible. So I do want to get every single card within the game, and I don't know, become the richest club in the club value section. And so I'm going to be keeping all of the the balls in the stadiums, and all of the different coaches and the managers, and then of course the players as well. And hopefully we'll be able to get them all. Eventually I'm going to have to go searching for kits and badges and stuff, because it's going to be impossible to get them all in packs. I don't think there's enough Microsoft points or PlayStation Network cards in the world that can kind of get me every single item in the game, because some of them are just so rare. You could open literally 1,000 packs and not get one of them. So it'll be easier just to go onto the trade pile and search for them. The kits tend to be quite cheap anyway. You can pick up almost any kit for like discard value, which is pretty awesome. What seems to happen every year though, which I've noticed since FIFA 10 Ultimate Team, is that kits, like, there literally will just be one kit that one person decides that they like, and then they'll become really expensive. Like last year's kit, the Swindon away kit, I think, that had FIFA 12 written on the actual kit. It was a black kit with a FIFA 12 badge on it. That kit was worth like 6,000 coins, just because one person decided that it was a great kit. So it'll be interesting to see this year which kits go to a high value. The Major League Soccer kits tend to be quite expensive, and the ones with like Xbox written on them as well tend to be quite expensive. And for some bizarre reason, the Columbus Crew badge tends to be quite expensive. So if anyone could give me a good reason why that is expensive, that would be great. I don't know why, but the badge that I used last year, the Regina badge, I thought that was an awesome badge, and when I started using that went, the price for that skyrocketed. I've currently got the NAC Braider, the NAC Braider badge. Not a badge that I intend using on onwards with this series. I'm definitely going to have a scout through the badges and find one that I really enjoy and really like. And the reason why I had the Regina badge is just because it's got the R for the Rage Machine, but there's actually a new badge with an R on it now as well, which looks really sexy. So might be trying that out. Actually got a decent player in the pack this time. I got Carlos Eduardo. Back before the game was fully released, I paid like 8 or 10,000 for him. He's actually only going for like 3 or 4,000 now, so it's a little bit disappointing that I don't make my money back on selling the one that I previously bought. But the one that I got in a pack is in the correct formation, which is absolutely awesome. Adds a little bit extra chemistry to my team, and puts me up to like 98 chemistry with that team now. It's just the goalkeeper that's on 8 chemistry, which is pretty insane. But guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you could hit that like and favourite button and ignore El Dinero's coughing, that would be absolutely go, just cough it, do it, cough it out, there it is. And yeah, hit that like and favourite button, guys, and yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers. 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 Not even jizz.